Hello, hello again. I'm Linda Bruno, Voiceover Gurus. I wanted to cover something today that I think is very important for people that are just starting out in this business to understand. And that is the desperate need for a support group or someone in your life that's very supportive during the times when you're not booking jobs. This business can be a very lonely business. We sit in a room by ourselves all day and basically talk to friends virtually, instant message, email, phone calls, whatever. But to have that support of somebody telling you how great you are and how much talent you have is hard to come by, especially when we audition so much and you rarely ever get any feedback on your audition, which can be a bit troubling. So let me tell you my story. When I first moved to New York in '97, things moved very quickly for me. I wound up getting a job in radio working nights, so that way I could totally focus on doing voiceovers during the day. And I wound up getting an agent in New York City within like my first 2 weeks, so it was really, really quick. So they started sending me out, and being a newbie, I had really no idea what I was doing, but I was enjoying myself. And then boom, I booked this job. Do you remember the shoe company, Kinney Shoes? Yeah, they're out of business. I booked a job for them, and it was a spot that was going to run. It was actually 7 spots that ran in large markets across the country. So I wound up getting a taste of residual checks coming every few weeks and seeing how easy it was to make the money. Now I'm excited, so happy I moved to New York, celebrating, yay, getting these checks coming in. It's a couple $1,000s, and then nothing. I don't wind up booking another job for 6 long months. And I was going out on auditions, this was back in the day when we physically went to casting directors and auditioned in front of them. So my agent was sending me on like 10 a week, maybe that would be a good week for me, 8 to 10 a week, and I wasn't booking anything, squat zero, and I wasn't getting any feedback. They just have you read, say thank you very much for coming in, have a nice day and a nice life. So little by little, my confidence was just shrinking and shrinking and shrinking. And I was thinking, I suck. I don't know. That was just like a fluke thing that I booked that Kinney spot, because now I can't book anything. So I went through some really tough times, as will you, as does everyone in this business. But the saving grace that I had at the time is I had an extremely supportive, loving family. And my husband, who was working as well, constantly reminded me that eventually it was going to hit for me. Eventually some producer was going to like my voice and hire me for something. But if I did not have that support, I probably would have left the business a long time ago. So I urge you to reach out to people in the community, other people that are doing what we do for a living, and get feedback, get camaraderie. That way you won't feel so lonely during those times when you're not booking. And it's always great to meet people in this business, or, talk with your loved ones, explain the situation, because it's tough to keep that confidence going. And that is like a key element of this business, because at any given time, you can run dry for a while, and you have to be able to lean on your support system to keep you going during that period, because it can be very, very tough. So that's my advice. I think it's very key for newbies and people that are just entering this business to understand that it really takes patience, and it takes courage, and it takes faith in yourself. But on more than one occasion, I almost quit. It was that frustrating. So keep the faith, build that support network, and keep training, keep studying, keep learning different aspects of this business too. That way, during the down times and the quiet times, you can be working on your craft, you can be working on your talent. And that can do nothing but help you, right? Yeah. All right. I'm hungry. I'm going to go eat my lunch. Hopefully that helped. Take a lesson with me, Linda Bruno, or with JJ Wilson, the wonderful JJ Wilson. And you can visit us at voiceover.guru. That's where you can take lessons with us via Skype, or if you're in Long Island or down where JJ lives, I won't reveal his whereabouts unless he wants me to. And you can do an in-studio lesson as well. But it's so much fun. We have a great time. Again, it's voiceover.guru. And thanks for listening. Have a great day. I'm going to eat my lunch.